Hey, Sonny, this is Roger. This is Sonny Douglas, otherwise his
Sonny
birth.
D.
Your first name was actually John, right?
John, yeah.
You're 100% Mohawk, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, you were born in the same and baptized in the same parish as Tekakwitha?
That's right.
So, where was that? Montreal?
That's on about 9 miles outside of Montreal.
Ah. Do you go back there often?
What's that?
Do you go back often?
Oh, well, every time I get a chance, I go back and see my friends and my nieces and nephews.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's gonna go.
It's gonna go.
Jogeha-
How do you do?
Jogeha dawe zadego.
Jogeha.
So, Yawalawanio.
Raoneo, that's God.
Yes, that's right. So you taught me that.
Jesus is Jesus.
Yes. Sonny's a 100% Mohawk. Great guy. He was in charge of the ironwork at the trade towers, weren't you?
Yeah.
So what did you do?
Well, I was plumbing up the building, and we had the detail gain, and yeah, we started that job in 1968.
Mm-hmm.
That job was about 8 floors underground.
Really?
Before we got to the street level.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were all the way to the
I
top?
went all the way up to the top, and we put that TV tower up in 1970. Yeah, 78. 1978.
Mm-hmm.
Man, was it cold in winter time.
Yeah. The
It
wind.
was windy up
yeah.
there,
Oh,
cold.
sure. And you had no fear of heights?
Huh?
You had no fear of heights?
No.
None?
None whatsoever.
And you recruited Indians from Montreal? Was it always Mohawk that you brought back, or was it Micmac?
Yeah, from the Mohawk Reservation.
Just the Mohawks, or was it Micmac as well?
No, just the Mohawks. There's no Micmacs on our reservation.
Oh, okay.
All Mohawks.
So you were baptized in the same church as Kateri? Is that how it was?
Same church as Tekakwitha.
Mm-hmm.
I was baptized there. I made my first communion. I made my confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
I went to church there till I was 18. When I was 18, then my father brought me to New York to do iron work. But I used to go back on weekends, every weekend.
Hmm. Her name was, you pronounce that Kateri, right? Not Kateri, it's Kateri.
Kateri, that's the way we pronounce it.
Yeah.
But over here they say Katerina or something.
Kateri, yeah.
Yeah, Kateri.
Yeah.
But back in Canada we say Kateri Tekakwitha.
Yeah. Now, have you been up to the North American Shrine, the Martyrs, over where she lived?
No, up in Orisville?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get a chance to go there.
It's a great place.
This summer I'm going to go up
Yeah,
there.
it's a beautiful place to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
St. Isaac Jogan Companion is a great place. Yeah.
That's Fonda, right? Fonda?
I don't know. Now, you're going to Rome. You're going to try to go to Rome to her
I'm going to try to
canonization?
go to Rome. And when I get back to the reservation, I'm trying to make reservations. See if I get my family booked up to go there, even if it's just a day or two.
That'd be great. You're going to wear your Indian?
Huh?
You're going to bring your tomahawk?
I'm going to bring my tomahawk.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of natives.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
All different reservations.
Yeah.
From all over the world.
So are you gonna wear Indian headdress and all?
I'll ask my niece if she could make me one. I don't think it's going to take more than a week for her to pick me up.
Is she up in Montreal?
She lives in Montreal, yeah. Well, not in Montreal, but on the reservation. Montreal's, like I say, about 9-10 miles, 10-15 minutes you're in Montreal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, they stay on the reservation.
Mm-hmm.
It's only about 6 square miles left now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we keep losing.
I didn't know that.
Our reservation was big, but the government or whatever, they keep taking the land away from us.
Mm-hmm.
They built a seaway right in front, right in our reservation.
The St. Lawrence Seaway? Yeah, I'm
the
familiar
St.
with
Lawrence
that.
River. Now they made.
I didn't know that cut the reservation, and really,
Hey,
I didn't know that.
For the reservation. Right
Yeah.
back in the church.
Yeah.
Suppose the church is here and the boats pass right.
Yeah.
Right there.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow. So, you're gonna take your granddaughter with you to?
I sure am. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get her an Indian dress as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her Indian. Ask my niece if you can make her up an Indian costume for her.
Is that the one who goes here that
Yeah.
we see?
She served mass today.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she's serving mass with Monsignor.
So you did the ironwork for the towers, the trade towers. What else did you do in New York? You were in Boston on the towers as well, weren't you?
I started in Boston. Then I went to Albany, 1948. we finished that job. I went to Syracuse. We put that was after the war. Veteran hospitals. We put veteran hospitals. The company I worked for,
Hmm.
they put up all hospitals. They had the contract
Yeah.
to put all the hospitals up.
Now,
So
were you head of the iron workers in Boston as well, or did that come later?
no, that's where I started my iron working.
Okay.
John Hancock building,
Okay. Yeah.
1947. The end of
Wow.
1947.
Okay.
This October coming up, with 65 years I've been in
Hmm.
the union.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a lot of traveling when I was 18, 19 years old.
Did you work on the bridges in New York as well, and the highways out here?
Yeah.
What did you do?
1953, 1954, we worked on the New York Thruway up in Kingston. We did almost all the Thruway work, putting up bridges up. And we did the Jersey Turnpike from Newark all the way up to Trenton, New Jersey,
Wow.
Camden, New Jersey. We put up all the Jersey Turnpike.
How many miles?
Well, you start from Newark, Jersey City, all the way.
You
Elizabeth, Linden.
you did that?
I did all the
Well, that's what the company that you formed. You formed
Yeah.
Thunderbird, right?
Harris Construction.
Okay. Was that Thunderbird?
No, no, Thunderbird didn't come until 1978.
Oh, okay. Wow. So that's when you founded
I'm
that
talking
one.
about 1940s.
Wow.
40,
So,
48, 49.
so what did you contract as Thunderbird? You sold that to Perini, right?
Yeah, we sold it to Perini.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting too old. My wife and I
Yeah.
getting too old for the business, so we sold it.
Yeah. So that's a lot of work. Now, what did you what bridges did you work on in New York?
Well, we did the repairs in 1978. I remember that on the George Washington Bridge. We put all the new top roadway on. We had to work there on nights. We started at 10 o'clock at night. They shut all the traffic down, and we finished by 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Then we did the Verrazano Bridge in 1963.
Mhm.
That's where President Kennedy got shot. I was working there when President Kennedy got shot.
Where? Which bridge?
President Kennedy got shot that
Yeah.
year, 1963.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's where I was working.
I got
That's
you.
where I remember.
Yeah. Everybody knows where they were when he was shot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was when
Yeah.
he got shot.
Yeah. Now, did any of your children follow you into this work? Did they work in this as well, the iron
Yeah,
work?
my oldest son,
Is he still in it?
he's an iron worker. Yeah,
Still? Okay.
yeah, still an iron
Wow.
worker.
So you got to know a lot of people.
Huh?
You got to know a lot of people.
Yeah.
So your parents were from this area originally as Mohawks. They were. Did they come down? They bring you down to the United States. That's what you said, right? They brought you down here, right?
Oh, well, my mother stayed on the reservation all the time. My father came to work in New York.
Oh.
He traveled back and forth. In those days, he didn't travel too much.
Yeah, 'cause
there
it
was
was-
no
that's
highways
right,
or
No
you had
cars.
you had to take the railroad.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you couldn't do much traveling in them days.
Were they both from the reservation, or did
Yeah.
they meet somewhere else? No, they were
No,
both
they're
there.
both
Huh?
from the reservation.
So, did you have, as a Mohawk, did you have any kind of collaboration with many other tribes? Did you work with at all with the Micmacs and the other Indians of the
No.
region?
I don't think I worked with any. We only had one guy. His name was Al Knockwood. He's what'd you say he was?
Micmac?
Yeah, Micmac.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the only one. He spoke his language, but he couldn't talk to us because we got different dialogues.
Yeah. There's no similarity to it, to the Mohawk?
Every Indian's got a different dialogue.
Okay, yeah. They were a peaceful tribe, weren't they? The Micmacs? Weren't they considered a peaceful tribe?
I don't know them.
Okay.
I couldn't say.
How many Mohawks are left on the reservation now?
Well, when I was a kid, there was about 6,000.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're all mixed. White girls marry white men, and Indian boys marry white girls. It's all mixed up now. You can't say there's no 100% Indians back there anymore.
Right.
They're all mixed up.
Now, all the Mohawks concentrated in the Montreal area, or are they other areas of the country? Are they just in that region alone, or no?
No, I don't think so.
Hiya.
Hiya.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I heard it on TV. John Wayne movie. Hey,
Hey, cut the
let's
cards, will you?
let's go.
Zodego, right?
Yeah, huh?
Zodego?
Yeah,
What does that mean? Translate it for me.
yeah.
Zodego means.
Yawegu means it's good. Yawegu, it's good.
Oh, okay, that one. Anyways, um, so what else about your life?
What's that?
What else about your life?
I play a lot of golf. I'm gonna tell you. I play a lot of golf. I started as a caddy when I was about 10 years old.
Is that right?
That's all I did was play golf when I was a teenager.
You
Nothing
still
else to
play
do.
golf, though, right?
Huh?
You still play golf.
Yeah.
What do you play?
Well, we belong to the Mohawk Golf Club. Me and my buddy, we belong to Mohawk Golf Club. But we play all over.
Hmm.
I like to play different clubs, different challenge. If you're on the same course, it's the same thing. You know the holes, you know the yardage.
Yeah.
The
Wow.
same tour. It's nice to play different golf courses.
Yeah, I have the same problem at miniature golf. That little windmill gives me a little
Hey,
trouble.
check it out that way.
Check ahead that way, yeah, the train. See what the train is over there.
Check it out that way.
You see the train going by? Truck ahead that way is a diggle. Train's coming fast, run like hell. That's what it means, right?
Yeah. Check it out that way. Kahueya is a boat. Boat. Kahueya. Boat. See that boat?
Yeah. So, it's too bad. I wish there was a place that you could learn Mohawk language, online or something like that. But it's a beautiful sounding language. Yeah.
I'm lucky I never lost it.
Yeah.
I've been here about 65 years. I still speak fluent Mohawk.
How about your wife? Does
No,
she?
my wife doesn't. She understands, but she can't talk it.
She lost it?
Yeah.
She used to speak it all the time.
No, she doesn't. Well, she speaks a little bit, but not fluent.
She's Mohawk though. Where was she?
Yeah.
Wouldn't she speak fluent Mohawk on the reservation when she was a child? Or did she lose it in
Well,
time?
she has, the kids she hung around with, I guess they spoke English.
Oh, I see.
Like right now.
Okay.
The kids don't speak Mohawk anymore. They speak English. Even the younger generations,
Yeah.
they don't speak Mohawk.
So your granddaughters are mixed French and Spanish now? Is that what it is? German and what? What did you say?
German Indian. My older granddaughter, her grandfather is German. Her mother is German.
So, yeah.
So, and my son was a Mohawk. So
Yeah.
she's a German
Yeah.
Indian Mohawk.
Are there many Mohawks that are 100% in this area that you know, or very few?
Not in this area. I'm the only one around here.
Really?
I guess there's a lot in Brooklyn,
Okay.
but I couldn't say they're 100%.
Hmm.
Like I said, they're all mixed up now. They're all intermarriage, you call it?
Yeah.
They marry outside.
Yeah.
And they say once you marry outside, you lose your rights on the reservation. But I
Oh.
don't see anybody losing their rights.
Okay.
The white girls, they married outsiders.
Mhm.
So that means she's got to get off the reservation.
Okay.
But I see more people on the reservation that are not Indians.
So do you have a lot of
Huh?
friends back there? Do you have a lot of friends back up on the reservation still?
Oh, boy. They just see me on the golf course. They all come up to me.
Okay.
Hey, Sonny.
Yeah.
I had a lot of friends back there. Even people that didn't even know me, they know my name.
Yeah.
I just mention my name. Says, I never seen you before, but I always wanted to meet you. Says, I heard so much about you.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you really contributed to the United States, and with all of the work that you did here. And I've heard the same. A lot of people in New York City, a lot of high officials know you as well. So yeah. You're a good man, Sonny.
I did a lot of big jobs. I worked at Port Authority Bus Terminal in 1960. 1965, I went to the Madison Square Garden. I only stayed there about 4 or 5 months, and the boss took me out. We went to do the federal court building. The federal court building you got there now.
Yeah.
I started that job too.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
What was strange for me to see was knowing that you're the one who was in charge of the ironwork, that brought the twin towers all the way to the top.
Yeah.
And then John, John, he's got the pieces of the metal from the tower that we showed you that were bent.
Yeah.
And that they were cut out in the shape of a cross. So it's very strange that you would be the one who made sure they were perfectly vertical.
It's got to
And
be
John
perfect, yeah.
and John, as the fireman, has these pieces of that same metal that you oversaw back then, bent in the shape of a cross now, bent and then cut out in the shape of a cross. So it's so diametrically opposed. It's just the whole thing is so strange, that what a tragedy.
Yeah, that building has got to be straight. Otherwise, the people coming behind, they're going to have a hard time to put stuff in, like windows and
Yeah, sure.
the framing, and
Yeah.
that still's got to be straight.
Yeah.
Every 3 floors, we drop a line down. Make sure the columns are plumb, every steel.
Yeah.
The elevator shaft's got to be perfect, too.
Mm-hmm.
Because the elevator men, they put their brackets on there. The thing can't be going up like this.
Yeah, right.
It's got to be straight. Elevator shaft. Otis put all that up in the World Trade Center. Yeah.
Now, didn't you say, I thought it was you who said that without this fear of heights, there were Indians who would see a beam that would be in motion, and then when it would come near them, they'd step onto the beam while it was still moving, and they'd walk across the beam as it's going to be put in place at the other end. Didn't you mention that? Or was that somebody else?
No.
You didn't mention that?
I mean, if you can't walk slow on a beam. You got to walk fast. You got better balance.
Yeah, but
Was
it you who said that sometimes the cranes would have the beam on a cable, and when the beam would be in motion, and when it get to where they were standing, they'd step onto the beam?
No.
It wasn't you?
No.
Okay.
I just keep telling my boys, the guys working, never stay underneath the load. You never know if the operating engineer pushes the wrong thing or gets a heart attack or something. Never stay underneath the load.
Mm-hmm.
I told my son, when you hook onto the thing, get away from it. Let the engineer take that thing up where it's got to go.
Well, then I'll discount the story about these guys walking on beams, because that was told to me, and if anybody would know that, you'd know that. So let's rule that one out. Yeah. Yeah, that's serious, dangerous stuff. Yeah. How long did that take you to do?
Well, it took about a year and a half, I think. We started in 1968 and 1970, about 2 years.
Okay.
From there, we finished that job, then we went to Bruckner Boulevard, put up the highway up there. That's at the end of the Whitestone Bridge.
Oh, yeah, I go over the Whitestone.
Bruckner Boulevard.
Yeah.
We put all that steel up.
Did you, on the bridge?
No, it's a highway. Bruckner Boulevard. You got off the
It connects to the
Whitestone
bridge, right? It connects to the bridge, right?
Yeah, when you get off the bridge, the roads go all different directions.
Yeah, I go over that frequently.
We put that up.
Did you really?
Koch.
Yeah. Is that down by the Cross Island Parkway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Goes to the Hutch. It goes
Yep.
to I-95.
Yep. Yeah, that's a lot of work. My gosh.
Heavy job.
Yeah, I can see that. So now you're retired, you had your hip replaced, and you're loving life.
Huh?
Now you're retired, you had your hip replaced, and you're loving life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of plans for before I retired, but nothing worked out. My grandchildren come along, and I had no grandchildren at the time I made my plans.
Yeah.
Now that I want to retire and play golf and go on vacation, and I got tied down with my grandchildren.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
They're good kids. Well, we've got to get a video of you with your Indian headdress, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask my niece to fix me a costume up.
Okay, good. Well, all right, Sonny. Well, thanks for the time.
I gotta run now,
The boss is waiting.
Huh?
The boss is waiting.
Yeah, gotta go get the rain.
Oh, yeah, it's going to snow and rain, they said today. They're already canceling schools. All right, Sonny. Well, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. Enjoy the day. Check ahead that way. No, it's going to go.
It's gonna go.
You're going to. Right?
You're gonna.
That's right. Have a good day, Sonny. Thanks.